Carol Gilligan. Birthplace, New York City, New York. Carol Vieira. Carol Baumgartner. Birthplace, Brusque, Santa Catarina, Brazil. Carol Potter. Birthplace, New York City, USA, New York. Carol Mendelsohn. Birthplace, Chicago, Illinois. Carol Emshwiller. Birthplace, Ann Arbor, Michigan. Carol Marin. Carol A. Beier. Birthplace, Kansas City, Kansas. Carol Miller Swain. Birthplace, Virginia. Carol Sutton. Carol Ruth Silver. Carol Schwartz. Carol Royle. Birthplace, Blackpool, United Kingdom. Carol Rosenberger. Birthplace, Detroit, Michigan. Carol Harrison. Birthplace, West Ham. Carol Ficatier. Birthplace, Auxerre, France. Carol Arthur. Birthplace, Hackensack, New Jersey, United States of America. Carol Welsman. Birthplace, Toronto, Canada. More Carol Welsman, 142 of 189 make your voice heard. Who are the best female jazz singers? 226 of 241, the very best jazz musicians and artists. 149 of 191, the best smooth jazz bands and artists of all time. Carol Rodrguez. Birthplace, Pomona, California. Carol Ann. Bundy. Carol and Susi. Carol McCain. Birthplace, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Carol White. Birthplace, London, United Kingdom. Carol Newinn. Carol Browner. Birthplace, area code 786, Miami-Dade County, Florida, area code 305, Florida. Carol Muske-Dukes. Birthplace, St. Paul, Minnesota. Carol Lynn. Carol Higgins Clark. Birthplace, New York City, New York, USA. Carol Chomsky. Birthplace, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Carol Burns. Birthplace, Brisbane, Australia. Carol Adams. Carol Barbie. Birthplace, Concord, North Carolina, United States of America. Carol C. Elliott. Carol Truax. Carol Queen. Carol Thatcher. Birthplace, Kensington, London, United Kingdom. Carole King. Birthplace, Everett, Washington. More Carole K. 205, 542. The greatest guitarists of all time. 29 of 186. The all-time best rock bassists. 47 of 58. Old singers you didn't realize are still alive. Carol Connors. Birthplace, New Brunswick, New Jersey, United States of America. Carol Majiffin. Birthplace, Maidstone, United Kingdom. Carol Gracious. Birthplace, Mumbai, India. More Carol Gracious. 24 of 30. The hottest Hindu women under 40. 117 of 241. The most stunning Indian models. Carol Guess. Birthplace, Bethesda, Maryland. Carol W. Rader. Birthplace, Davis, California. More Carol W. Rader. 1786 of 2443. The most influential people of all time. 28 of 319. The most inspiring non-Hollywood female role models. Carol Yeager. Carol Shields. Birthplace, Oak Park, Illinois. More Carol Shields. 514 of 1172. The best writers of all time. 208 of 342. The greatest American writers of all time. 174 of 233. The best female authors of all time. Carol Hayes. Birthplace, New York City, USA. New York. Carol Castro. Birthplace, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Carol Costello. Birthplace, Minerva, Ohio, United States of America. Carol Hawkins. Birthplace, Barnet, United Kingdom. Carol Cleveland. Birthplace, East Sheen. Carol Morris. Birthplace, Omaha, Nebraska, USA. Carol Lawrence. Birthplace, Melrose Park, USA. Illinois. More Carol Lawrence. 116 of 126. The greatest Broadway stars of all time. 14 of 15. The cast of Saved by the Bell. Where Are They Now? 28 of 29. Famous people you didn't know were Presbyterian. Carol Lindley. Birthplace, New York City, Manhattan, USA, New York. Carol Bartz. Birthplace, Winona, Minnesota. Carol Meyerowitz. Carol Lafer. Birthplace, East Williston, New York, USA. More Carol Layford, 10 of 19, the best female stand-up comedians of the 80s. 26 of 32, the funniest lesbian comedians of all time. 184 of 315 American stand-up comedians, the best comics in the USA. Carol Wayne. Birthplace, USA, Chicago, Illinois. Carol Decker. Birthplace, Huyton, United Kingdom. More 314 of 602, the best female vocalists ever. 430 of 465, the greatest musical artists of the 80s. Carol Ann Duffy. Birthplace, Glasgow, United Kingdom. More Carol Ann Duffy. 132 of 369, the greatest poets of all time. 67 of 81, the best female poets of all time. 8 of 24 famous poets you didn't know were bisexual. Carol Alt. Birthplace, Flushing, New York City, New York, United States of America. Carol Reed. Birthplace, England, London. More Carol Reed. 78 of 743, the greatest directors in movie history. 71 of 139, the greatest authors in film history. Carol Moseley Braun. Birthplace, Chicago, Illinois, United States of America. Carole King. Birthplace, Cleveland, Ohio, United States of America. More Carole King. 183 of 339, the funniest people of all time. 96 of 282, the funniest female comedians of all time. 42 of 112, the funniest Jewish comedians and actors. Carol Channing. Birthplace, Seattle, Washington, United States of America. More Carol Channing. 10 of 53, the best living actresses. Over 82 of 53, the greatest female Broadway stars. 41 of 66, the greatest gay icons in music. Carol Baskin. Birthplace, Bexar County, Texas. Carol Baskin, born June 6, 1961, is an American big cat rights activist and CEO of Big Cat Rescue, a non-profit animal sanctuary based near Tampa, Florida. She appeared in the 2020 Netflix documentary, Tiger King. Carol Smilling. Birthplace, Glasgow, United Kingdom. Carol Vorderman. Birthplace, England, Bedford. Carol Burnett. Birthplace, San Antonio, Texas, United States of America. More Carol Burnett. 30 of 269, the most trustworthy celebrities in the world. 20 of 233, the funniest stand-up comedians of all time. 324 of 904, Celebrity Death Pool 2021. Carol Kirkwood. Birthplace, Morar, United Kingdom. Carole King. Birthplace, New York City, Manhattan, USA. New York. More Carole King, the best Carole King albums of all time. 467 of 739, the best singers of all time. 56 of 316, the greatest singers of the past 30 years.
Hey guys, thank you so much for this support and like and comment down below. And also thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to see you in the next video. Then take care. Bye.